Welcome. Welcome, one and all. How's everyone How's everyone going? What's it doing? Fun fact, just woke up because I got up early today. Got up a little earlier than I normally would today. This morning. And, been editing my video, and I got a little tired. I was like, you know what? Lay down for a little nap. Tiny little micro nap as they call it, a little siesta. And I slept. Oh, I'm out of fruit snacks. I thought there was one more in the package. Don't you hate when that happens? When you think you have another fruit snack in the package, but then you crumple up the package in your fist to see, oh, is there anything else in this package? And there's no more fruit snacks in the package, even though you thought that you had another fruit snack left in the package. Anyways, guys, today, I don't know exactly what we're gonna do. I think probably we'll have time for multiple things, but one thing is for sure, and that is Bookworm.
Welcome to Bookworm.
Because where we left off last time, we were on kind of a roll, kind of on a hot streak here, where we got fraudulent pretty quickly on last stream. Now we're trying to max this out to the biggest possible 12-letter word by getting an ly above here to get fraudulently, the full word fraudulently. So I think what better way to start the stream than by continuing that little journey that I imagine we maybe not even take too long. Dare I jinx it, but yeah. Boom, boom, boom. Welcome everybody. In. I can't be talking right now. I'm struggling to get words out properly. This is my first Jamlab stream. What's the snake's name? The snake's name is Lex. And it's a worm. Which I feel like you probably could have put that together based on, some context clues. But I won't say anything. Thanks for reminding me, to update my current stream category to bookworm, so that bookworm category can have over 10 viewers, 10 live viewers. Okay. So first things first, I see an X that I'd like to get rid of. Not a fan of X's in general. Now, keep in mind, the LY needs to attach anywhere connected to this T. So that actually gives a lot of options. The L could be here. The L could be here. The L could be here. The L could be in any of these spots. So we have... You, Johnny, with the gifted sub. Thank you. Welcome to the stream. Low-key, that scared me a little bit. The 4 big numbers in boxes, like, I only caught the tail end of it, and so I thought a ghost just started haunting me. But anyways. Yeah, so actually I need to work on these 2 columns, or where the L is where I want the L. So we will look at these 2 columns in particular. But of course, with bookworm, the priority here is going to be really anything that we can get that's a bigger than 4-letter word is going to be good. Not only for keeping red letters off the board, but also for upgrading the letters that we already have as part of fraudulent. If we can get them upgraded to higher point value letters, green, gold, etc. So, you know the drill. Don't be shy. If you see a good word like dirts, then let me know about it. Look, we got a gold letter for that, but it wasn't one that is useful. That's actually almost horribly sad. Because if that R had been in this column, you know, such as this R right here, then that would have been a golden R as part of the word fraudulent, but that is 1 column too far away, so we can't use that, unfortunately. Just gonna do deed there to get rid of the 2 burning letters, but we got 2 more right on back after that, so that's interesting. Pale, that's a good one. I was also looking at coma. Oh wait, come. Is that the plural of coma? What? What is come? I think that's a better word, so I think I'm gonna go with that. Can somebody... What is come? What is come? Okay. Now we gotta do something like pogo. Is not a word. Plural of coma. That's so strange. I've never heard that. So yo, with the gifted sub, thank you. Vopin? Like, I don't know what to do with this letter. There's a few that we have a few. Oh, porn. Obviously. And now we got a QU. Hate to see that. Always hate to see that. Some unfortunate letters on the board. Double V's here. A J. You know. Oh, jail. Jail is probably a good. Let's knock jail out. Boom, boom. Boom, boom. Queer. Oh, you're so true. I almost missed it. Dude, so sad that we can't. There's almost queers. But anyways, queer is a good one. Queer is a very good one. Just help me remember. I'm looking for an L here or here. Now we got a W as well as these V's. Really, actually, it's we really got to do something about these V's before it gets too late. Tuna. That doesn't really help with the V situation, though. Lion. Ant. Ant. Okay, those are all good. Those are all good. Those are all good, but not helping with the V situation. I really want to see if there's anything right now that I can do with a V. That's my number one priority. Like visor. No. There may not be. Okay, Vug is apparently something. Vugs plural then. Vugs is probably a good. Sure, let's do Vugs. Yeah, guys, far, fraud. These are all part of. If you missed it, I'm going for fraudulently. So I have the entire word fraudulent. I'm just saving it because I'm trying to get an LY. That'll give me the maximum word possible. The maximum you can do in the game is 12 letters. So I'm going for the longest possible word you can get. Or a word of the longest length that you can get. Vug, noun, a small unfilled cavity in a lode or a rock. Wait, that kind of goes hard. I might start saying that. Stop being such a Vug. You're such a Vug. You're such a rock cavity, bro. Okay. Goon. We got goon. We got, another V is still to take care of. So, but I'm highly, pretty much positive that there's nothing I can do with this V at the moment. So that one's gonna have to sit there. I think I'm gonna go goon real quick. Well, I think I'm gonna go with goon. Man, 2 W's, 2 Y's. Really not a great board still here. So you with another gifted sub, thank you. W Soyo. Tits. We do have an L here, I just realized that. An L above the T, that's what we were looking for. There's years.
Awesome.
Another gold, but not anything that we needed. Yeah, we have an L. We actually even have a Y right here. Look at that. If we could just get, like... Oh, this is sad. If I could get, well, hold on. Ween? Wait, Ween. And now we have fraudulently. Holy cow, that was fast. Oh, look, you guys shouted out to it. You're faster than me. Dude, okay. Well, there we go. We're already there. We're already at fraudulently. Now, this is 27,000 points as it stands, which we know isn't enough to crash the game. I think what would be fun is to try to get this up to 30,000 point value. And then we can really test our theory of what it takes to crash the game. If it's like 30,000 point word crashes the game every time. So all we need to do is keep going, and if we can upgrade some of these letters, get a better R over here, upgrade this U, get a better L, get a better E. Which just means now we're just playing Bookworm to the highest of our ability, just trying to find the best words, just only making sure to preserve these letters that we need to keep. Okay? That's the deal from now on out. From here on out. We've got... Surely there's a word here. Twas. Surely there's use. There's use. I don't know if it's I don't know. I don't want to do a 3-letter if I don't have to, so it might be more worth it to just let this burn down. Oh, Alex, if you're saying save, as in I should save the game, I will make sure to, I will definitely quit and back up the save file before I try the big word. Absolutely. Not gonna let that happen. Yeah, I'll do Swan. That's a good one. And then, you know, we'll just see. Nothing really good here. Maybe I'll just go Twee just to get rid of everything. Now we've got Pest. Now we've got... this is sad. If that E had been won over, then we could have had a better E for fraudulently. It's a lot of luck, really. Okay. We almost have meat. Oh, we have meat. Wait. Meat? What is this meat? Wait, what? Am I crazy for not knowing that's a word? Meat to measure. I mean, I know like the root word, meter, thermometer, you know, and its other applications. I just didn't know that was a word on its own. To meet something, to measure something. Okay, what else are we thinking? Down is a good way to, or is want better? They're the same. I'm gonna do down. Higher. Bro, I'm getting punished right now. Okay, gate, gated, gated. And then Veld. That's a word, apparently. Excellent. And we got another gold letter that I didn't need. Yay! Absolutely meeting it right now. Okay. Let's look for, you know, if really at this point, what we want to look for is like 5-letter words. We are going for fraudulent. I did that wrong. Fraudulently. We have fraudulently right here. Vain. Actually, that might be good just to get rid of a V. That's unfortunate here. A V that is not a very favorable letter. I'll just go with that. Then of course we've got the game punishing us. Let's see. I don't know. Maybe I'll just go aft. Trolling me again, dude, with an R being 1 column over from where it needs to be for me to use it in part of fraudulently. Wonderful. Let's do acer is not a word. One who aces. Okay, I'll just do ace. And then hires. Hires. That's a 5,500 point word. That should reward us with something. Let's just hope and pray that it's something we need.
Excellent.
Definitely not. Okay. No matter. No worries. Guys, it's fine. I don't need to save yet. I'm not doing fraudulently. I will save. Well, the game auto-saves, but I'll back up the save file before I do any big word. Really close to wank, unfortunately. Just kind of curious to see if that would count as a word. Got another, you know, not so pleasant V here. If we could gut this gut out of there, then I could do vine using the V. That might be worth it. Truly. Truly. Let's do gut. That way I can get vine. And now our board is looking a little bit cleaner. Actually, yeah, no, the board's looking quite clean, I would say. This is a pretty solid board. A bit vowel heavy over here, but we can work with it. You know, if you had to ask me which would I'd rather, too many vowels or too many consonants, I'm going too many vowels every time. So. We got meta. As a potential option. Throwing out options here, we got mated, actually. Let me go with mated. And that does reward us with a usable letter. There we go. That's an E that I can use to upgrade this E. That's a good look. That's a good look. Oh, look at us, Alex. Great minds think alike. It's very validating to me when I do a word and then I see it in the chat after. And you guys don't even have to trust me. You probably think I cheated and I stole your ideas, but okay, let's see. I could do peon right here. I could pee on this. However, I'm worried because this leaves us with a kind of crazy, like a lot of E's. Okay, but also then I could do, there's a lot of things I could do here. I could do like deet, you know. If I do deet, what then? Remember, I'm just trying to get this E down to replace this E. So I could do neat, and then I could do pie or P, excuse me. No, but then I still have the I. Let me do neat. What does peon even mean? I have no idea, actually. But I'll go with your headcanon of broken piano. Pian. Forget the O. If a crash occurs again, I'm gifting a sub. Okay, well now I have to lock in. Let's go neat. Let's go pie. Yeah. Then we've got the E in place. And now the only letters that are like underneath other letters, so we can't like, well, we have to just hope that they get upgraded by chance, would be this L and this U. Those are the only letters that we have that are at base level rarity that are underneath other letters. Just something to consider. Now, there's 3 Ks in a row here. That's an obviously bad look. And unfortunately close to koala. Unfortunately close to koala. Actually, so like it's crazy how close I am to koala. I almost feel like I just need to look a little closer. But no, there's no koala. That's unfortunate. Let's see. Whale and koi. Both good ones. I think... Well, how do I get rid of this A? There's koa, which is apparently a word, but it's a 3-letter. So obviously that's not, like, ideal. I don't know. I'll just do that. I'll just do that, and then we'll go from here. Bowl. Yeah. Bilky? Nah, let's do bowl. Okay, what's this? We got more. Hey, that reminds me, why is your username Concrete now on Discord? You wouldn't get it. It's hashtag British things. Try to get some culture maybe, then you'll understand. Do I just go rue, or do I let it burn and do... I could do like elk. You know what I mean? If only elker was a word. Relker. I don't know. I think maybe I'll burn and just do elk with this. And then I can do something with this, like, well, what can I do with this? Oh, true. Okay. I thought I read Rainbow Bugs. I read the original True that they sent, and I just thought they were like replying to somebody else's chat message. Also, I have no idea how I didn't notice True myself that long, but thank you for spamming it. What is this, dude? What is this nonsense? You keck? I mean, come on. So I don't even think there's anything I can do here. Yawns. Yawns. Let's just do yawns. Wow, didn't even get a reward for that one. Brutal. Lure. What? Come on. Lures? Those who go to the loo would be called lures. Am I wrong? Am I wrong? If you go to the loo and you're like, oh, my friend over there was going to the loo. Such a lure. Hello? It's a no-brainer. But no, for real. Okay, imagine how close I am to lookers, dude. Lookers. I'm so close to lookers. Oh, there's gotta be, like, man, if this was an H, I could do hookers, anything. There's gotta be something better I can do here. Maybe not. Maybe I have to take the L on this. Probably Lou is just the best thing I can do. Let's do Lou. But we want to make sure... Definitely want to make sure that we don't get... We want to keep this Y. So I could do seer. I could do seer. I could do seer. question is, can I do something even better, perhaps? Perhaps not. Let's see, soar. How much is soar worth? I could do loser, but it uses the L that's part of fraudulently, unfortunately. So not really an option. I think Seer was the best I had. So we'll go with that. And we got Boyo. Okay. Now we have a relaxed board finally. Bilk. Personal favorite word of mine. Woad. I'd like to get rid of the W, I mean, but apparently woad is not a word. Crazy. Crazy. Lion is back. Yeah, I'll do that. I suppose I'll do that. And now, okay, we got Tilda. It's not bad. Tilda. No upgrades from that, though. This W is, you know, not great. So, kind of looking for how I might be able to get rid of that. I think I need to expand my mind a little bit. I need to expand my mind. Maybe not. Maybe there's just not any good words here, actually. Maybe my mind's not the problem. It's kind of a bad board, honestly. This little vowel cluster is haunting me a bit here. Nothing great. Then we just got some odds and ends. And this W is really breaking my flow over here. With U's around it, you know. I'm gonna go loot, okay? And I'm gonna hope. See, maybe I can get like, what can I do here? Where or Ween again? Which one do we think is better? Let's do where. Okay, we got a burning letter for that, but we can do yen. Yen or yet. Let's do yet.
Level up.
Okay, level up, clear board. That's Bookworm Supreme. Prestige level 9, count it 9. Now we have some more options open up. We got Bunk, or Gunk, or Slam Dunk. We got Pandy! Almost. Yeah, still kind of a desert over here on this side. There's really nothing good. Duel. Duel's good. And now, who is not a word, but there's pale. You do pale. You do base. You can do guru. Yeah, row is fine, but I'm trying to look for a 4-letter option, if possible. Oh, Grogs? Of course, Grog. Of course, and for that we got 2 green letters, again, neither of which are useful to us, sadly. I'm gonna go Bunk. We got more U's. Urdu, sadly not a word. Urd is, apparently. Quite a lot of U's, actually. As well as this J, so I'm thinking, you know... Joist! Whoa! Hold on, that's too good.
Awesome.
Another golden letter that's completely useless. Let's go, dude. Let's see. Yeah, we got some stuff over here we can do with here. This would be the highest point, 5,000. I just almost feel like there's I could just get one more letter on this somehow if I wait. Something a little better. Like, a W in front gives me where. If I get something like that, you know? Isn't 5,000 still a tile? I mean, I have no idea how the game actually works. I think there's just some randomness to it, so I actually have no idea. It's kind of a guess whether or not this will reward me or not. It probably will, but maybe not gold. My screen's turned off, and I have the stream muted, and I'm not paying attention. Welcome, Pinkerton, to the stream. Turd, still not a word. Devastating. We do Taro. Psych. Man, I can't stop yawning. That micro nap really did me in. Wound. Wound. That's kind of a bang. See, that wound right there, you'd think, oh, that's a pretty good word. But it gives me a red letter, so it's like the game is hard to read sometimes, hard to predict. We could do gore, or we could wait for this to burn and do something else. Not sure exactly what. Grout is a good one. Grout is a good one. For sure. Okay, that did reward us, not with anything useful again. Because there's two types of rewards. There's the green letters you get from, I think only you get from just new letters spawn in and have a chance of being green. And then there's the other, the better reward is that you get one of the existing letters flips over and gets upgraded. So that's also part of the logic. Just pointing it out. Part of the logic is like, well, if you want a green letter or the chance of a green letter, then it matters which column you're clearing from. Actually determines which column that could end up appearing, and kind of vice versa, because I think if you like cleared all this, you know, you well, I guess it really could be any existing tile, but my point is a tile that you're clearing obviously can't be upgraded, so it's a kind of a reverse logic for getting the higher point ones. Now we can do Trug. Just get rid of this R. Grunt? Did I miss Grunt? That's my bad. Did not see it. Did not see it. Lots of like good series of, I don't know, there's just like feels like potential here with these series of vowels spanning across the board. I got a sneaking suspicion that there might be a good word here that we haven't noticed yet. Like renter. That might be what I'm looking for. Renter? Labent? Labent? No, I've never heard that. Renter, very possibly the best one. The best one I could do here. Okay, look, I'll give it 5 more seconds. I'll see if anybody comes up with something better, but I think I'll go Renter. Okay, I'm going Renter.
Excellent.
Wow. The troll to end all trolls right there. Okay, it upgraded a random P right next to the word fraudulently. But, nope, nothing useful. Nothing useful, don't worry. That's okay, though. Heal. Heal to peel combo. Let me see. Fail. Let me see. a green Q. Don't need that. We got a U blocking it, so that's a whole lot of fun. What can we do here? Maul. Okay. Tiger. Lion to tiger. Could be a fun one. Or maybe I should just go ahead and do my, I don't know. Should I just do here? Should I just go ahead and rip it? I'm worried it's not even gonna reward me. Here's what I'll do. I'll give this one more chance to be a W. I'll do Gwyd. Okay, hold on. Well, now I gotta lock in. We got a G. This Q is such an annoying thing to be here. And a Z. Blocking this G. Not very good. Not very good stuff. So if the G burns down, what do we have? We can do G-O-R. It's not really anything there, is there? I don't know about this one. I don't know about this one. This one's a little scary. We got... Wait, what else is a word? With G. I wish I could just do grit. So close to grit. Grot. Grot! Got it. I got it at the same time. I got there eventually. Okay, that gives us a green V. Sure, why not? I'm gonna go ahead and get rid of the Q. I just don't want that there. Mump. Gert. Juiced. I don't know what to do with this. God, wait, this might actually be good. I don't want the V really anyways. We'll do that. We'll do Dicer.
Excellent.
Are you kidding me? Oh no, I ruined yogurt. I'm sorry. Well, was it using this Y? Because I don't want to use that Y anyway. So actually, I feel better now. Because this Y is part of fraudulently. Dude, this is the wrong U though, guys. Fraudulently. I wanted this U to become gold, and it made this U gold. Right after it made this P, it's like actually trolling me, dude. It's so upsetting. Do quiz, kill two birds with one stone there, the Q and the Z. Might as well, I think. And then what? Mule. Loon. Okay. Okay. Let's go. Let's do. Let's just get it out of the way. No reward for it, but it's okay. Goat gives us an A that we didn't really need. Gain. Do snub. Cool. 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 It's whatever. Got some more a V and a W to work with now. Not the best, but And 2 U's. And 2 U's. Not the best. I think I'll do were. I think that's a good one. And then, look, we're close to something good with the V, but not quite. Taunt is very good. No reward for that either. We could do Vi. Just get rid of the V. Of course, that punishes us. Why not? Why wouldn't it? What can I do here? Could do Daft. Daft gives us an A that we don't need. We could do Barney. Gives us nothing. We could do Tald. Delad. Dald. Bald. We got a J and an X. Ew. 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 Germa. I don't think there's anything I can do there. You do tax. Taxer, tax. Let's do taxer. And a V goes above the J? That's a nightmare. It's actually bad. This is like legitimately bad, guys. Well, this actually cause for concern and locking in. We have now a J landlocked by consonants. As it burns down, what's it gonna run to? We'll have an E that it can do something with. And that's it. That's the only vowel it'll run into on the way down. We have this E and this E, which of course I'd rather not use this E because it's part of fraudulently. And then we have have you ever considered playing words on stream? What is that? I guess this, I mean, I feel like I kind of am playing words on stream, right? Then the other option would be to try to get something above the J, but there's a V, and the V itself is, well, in the corner, and then its only other options are landlocked consonants, and not only that, but those consonants that it's landlocking are themselves landlocked. It's not great. It's not great. Now I'm a little unsure what to do here. Dial. I think I'll do ding because it gets rid of this N. Maybe we can get a vowel here. But I mean, at this point, I'm kind of just praying. And it looks like to not much avail. So Jeb is not a word. Jed is not a word. Is gel gonna be a word? J-E-L. Is gel gonna be a word? I don't think so, right? So like the best we would have would be if we had a T. We could get jet, but it's gonna obviously it's gonna burn down. We're not gonna have that luxury. Guys, this is actually a disaster. This is a nightmare. It's a word game that you play on stream. I feel like you'd enjoy it. Well, sure, I'll check it out. Yeah, I mean, I kind of assumed that, but do you have like any more details on like what it is? Guys, I could lose. I don't know if we're like understanding the oh, I'm gonna have to do this, aren't I? Dude, I'm gonna have to sacrifice this E. I can't take any chances. I can't lose the whole game. I'm gonna have to sacrifice the one letter that we managed to upgrade. And all of that just to get another burning letter, dude. This game sucks. Stupid game. Hello? Okay, we got another E. It's obviously not as good of an E. And I don't even know if I can get it down. Hung? Oh, I must have messed it up, didn't I? My bad. Okay, here we can do, bed. We'll get the E down. Oh, and there's another E up there. Bald again. Okay, the fraudulently has been maintained, but we unfortunately lost. We downgraded a letter in the process, which is rather upsetting. All because of some horrible words that it's been giving us. I'm gonna cheat. And that doesn't, look, it's giving me a burning letter instead of rewarding me. Okay. Let's regroup. Let's regroup here. Could do nail. Could do. What else could I do? Nail might be the best. Full. Okay, we got full. Do we have full? We have full. I'll do full. This is a green letter. Nope. Still rewarded or punish me. It's just non-stop. Let's do main. Let's do. Okay, we got rewarded that time, but not with something that we need. And also, I mean, still simultaneously got a red letter, so that's cool. We'll do Papa. We'll do. Dude, and what is with these 4 U's in a row? I don't think there's anything I can do here. At least immediately. Quack? Oh, wow. So close to quacked. In fact, really close to this quacked, which would be, awesome using that golden letter. Oh, yeah, we'll do quack. For sure, for sure.
Excellent.
Yes, dude! Finally! Also, what are the odds that 3 in a row, the gold letters that it upgraded were here, here, and here? It's like they're forming a nucleus around this diamond letter. Or sapphire letter. Where it's just forming a cluster down there. It's spreading. But that's good. Okay, we got an important letter upgraded. Let's see what we're at now, actually. Oh, we're already at 30K now. Oh, whoa. Hold on. We're already at 30K now. Just with that, that's kind of crazy. No, this is still I'm cozy and fun. I don't know about you guys, but I'm cozy and fun right now. Why are there so many U's on this board? Give me a mod, give me a yum, give me a another J, another burning J on the leftmost column. Give me that. Give me that, please. Yeah, I'd love it. Anyways. Ooh, I'll do this, and then I'll combo it into jar. And then we'll do, and this is just easy. This is an easy little fats. And then it's an easy little, thuffs. No. Nuffs. No. Tuffs. Huffs. Shuffs. Shite. Shiten. There's always fun. There's always fun. If worse comes to worse, then I can't find anything else. But I would like a 3-letter, really close to funnel, which is kind of bothersome. Kind of annoying how close it is to funnel. Wait, you're saying funnel, but there is no funnel, right? I'm not just missing it. We had funnel and I ruined it? No way. No, there's no way. You're lying. That's devastating. How is there funnel? Dude. Well, I mean, at least I was trying to do something else, I'm sure. So, you know, it's for a noble cause. Let me do this, and then we'll just hope. These. I'll have to use this E, but there's another one right above, so that's okay. And then peon. Actually huge. Actually huge recovery there. Okay. Everyone breathe in, breathe out. Everything is okay. Do tone. Let's do ton. Whoa. Maximize point value right there. That was an accident. I never would have thought of that because that's British spelling. But I accidentally did it. And then it was there for me, so. Yeah, we got here, we got these 3 U's. I just won't stop with the U's. So, rune is actually a good one to get rid of a U. I'm gonna do that. And then, now we have a V. Priority is getting rid of the U's right now. Do 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 ba da bum 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 ba da bum 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 ba dum dum dum. While is a pretty good one. You know, W is never a beautiful letter to have. And heh. 3-letter, but getting rid of 2 H's in one go, worth it. And we didn't get a burning letter, so that gives us some time to cook here. They should have they should have one other track, I think. One other music track. Because you're right, this one gets kind of drilled into your conscious. If you play this game for more than 30 minutes, it'll be kind of permanently glued to your brain for the rest of the day. It's not even a particularly long song. Let's do fawn. Let's do... let's do feel. It's bothering me. It's bothering me. I'm upset at the game. Okay, let's do more. Let's do... heat. And then let's do... might. Okay. Clear board. Clear board. Lots of C's now. It just can't seem to get just a nice, good, diverse board. This V is a bit of a bummer. There's 3 letters I can do here, but like It's 3 letters, man. But I don't know if there's much better. I mean, do we see any 4-letter word on the board right now at all? Very close to adapt. Right? Unfortunate. We got close to, oh, lated. Hold on. Lated is actually really good. That doesn't use anything. It does. It uses our L. But you know what? There's another L up here. I'm going to call it worth it. I'm going to call it worth it. I think lated, that's going to be a big one. Yeah, never mind. It didn't give me anything. It didn't give me anything for doing that. Just really just awesome. Really just awesome sometimes. Really rewarding game right here. And now we have this stupid V is stuck. Yeah. Okay, let's do VAW. Try. Quad. I am very nervous. There is not a lot of vowels up here. There are like no vowels up here. This is such a disaster, dude. Okay, so we have an L and it is like landlocked. It is, yeah, it's actually doubly landlocked from vowels. I mean, unless you count Y. But also that Y I'm supposed to be saving. We have a doubly locked, a heart-shaped box, if you will. Disaster. It's a disaster. This game is so... It's a love-hate relationship on most days. It's a love-hate. It's a love-hate. It's a love-hate. What do I even do? Coal. Yeah, that is a word. I don't know if there's anything closer to this L I can get at all. I'm just hoping like maybe something that could possibly open a door for something with this L, but I don't know. And like worst case scenario, if I clear something over here, I might just create a new burning letter over on this side. But yeah, I mean, I literally don't know if there's anything over here. Yeah, we don't, I mean, close to lump, but there's lunt, maybe. Although, again, I'm supposed to be saving this L, but I don't know if it really matters at this point. I think I'll do lunt. Oh, this puts me in a bad spot with the J, though, for sure. Because that's going to lower the J down. It's just going to be annoying. This is just going to be annoying. But I'm going to do it in hopes that we get a vowel, which we did, so that was actually kind of incredibly clutch, because all we got above the L was another burning letter. We also do have a burning Y, which absolutely sucks, but we did get at least a vowel here. We got one vowel to work with. So far it looks like, unless I'm missing something, it looks like the best thing, Rolf. Rolf? Okay, it looks like Rolf is gonna be our best. Wish we had like Jolt. Get rid of the J all in one grow, but yeah, nothing like. I think the best thing that we can do that gets rid of at least the L is going to be Rolf. Then we'll have the B and the Y still to work with. Lofty. Ooh, genius, 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 genius. How did I not see that? Guys, genius. How did I miss that? This is why I need you here. Okay, and now we have ways of getting rid of the B. What is the best way? Got Cobb is 1500. Cobb looks like the best. We'll do Cobb. Okay. Can't catch a break. Can't catch a break, as a matter of fact, at all. So we have a burning Y still. So we did get two green letters, both of which, again, not useful. Kedgy? I don't know why the C, but hey, edgy works perfectly fine. So that, I appreciate it. That was a very good pull. I would not have seen that. You guys saved my life twice in a row there. All right, well now we're back in pretty good shape actually. 2 green letters in boxes. Look at this, look at this. 5 gold letters in boxes. This is really crazy. I don't know if I've ever had this many in one cluster there. So we did lose our L. We need to get an L back here. We currently have lost fraudulently. We're down kind of. Thug. Doo-doo. Dee-doo-doo. Doo-doo. Dee-doo-doo. Doo-doo-doo-doo. 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 Dude, who needs a bass clarinet when you have my vocal cords? Did you hear that? Frond? No. I was even reading chat. It just came literally the second I decided to go with Earn. No way. Now I have this burning K. This is all my fault. This is all my fault. This is all my fault. No. You know the word I was thinking of was act. But I need another E. I have edic instead of act. I got. What do I have, man? Nothing really good, but apparently defy. Defy? Defy is a word? I have no idea what that is. Let's do that just to get rid of that. Let's do... What? Twim. Twim. Really close to twirl. Look at that. Look how close we are to twirl. The R is in the wrong spot, though. It's not possible. Well, it could be possible if I lowered these. If I got rid of all these letters, then we would have twirl. But anyways, that's just, I'm getting distracted. So we have donut, but without the D. We have what do we have? Okay, maybe I just take the L for one turn here. I don't have Warn, right? Did I? Okay, I was about to say, I was looking for Warn too. And then I was worried you saying it meant that I lost it. I'll just do Dab. And then we can do... Surely something. Surely something. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. This is scary. We gotta do something about this. Gotta do something about this. So there is a possibility to get myself out of this. I could do lower the AR and then I'd be able to get War. But I need to lower them by at least 2, which I could do with Pois. If I do Pois. Hold on, if I do Pois, I should be able to do War. But holy cow, we are now looking at a disaster of a playing field. Another burning W? Okay, we have Wood. What's Wood? We have Wood, we have Wow, and Wow we can get even if we take another turn. So let's focus over on this nightmare. OBD resource mentioned. Shout out. Dude, this is really annoying me. We can do Fob or Bod. Either of those, which one's better actually? Fob is better. We can do Fob, would get rid of the B, then we're left with the F, and it's kind of a bit of a game of chance whether or not we're left with something favorable on top of the F. It is risky. It is just a risky situation in general, but probably one I can get out of either way. I might just have to end up sacrificing something again, which is unfortunate. Let's just run... I hate this. I hate this. Donuts? Yo, that's a great word. Unfortunately, now is not the time. I'm gonna do Fob. I'm gonna. Oh, now we have. No. We have. That's gonna burn that on the next one. We have. We gotta. Dude. This is not good. This is not good. There's nothing I can do with the F again, right? We're like close to faucet, and there is no faucet. We're close to... Is there anything? Cafe? Oh, true. And then it gets rid of my E, which is just annoying. And then I still have the W over here. So I like have to make sure, because like if you look at this, right now I can get rid of the W with actually a pretty good word as well, which might help take pressure off. But I like, you know, obviously I cannot afford to lose. Well, you know what? If Fen is a word... Wait, I've got it. Also, wounds? Crazy pull. You are a genius. Is it higher value than Warn? Yes, barely. I'm doing it then. Okay. We'll do wounds, and then watch this. F drops down, and we'll do Fen using this N. It'll be F-E-N here. And that's fine, because even if this N drops down, it actually doesn't matter, because for fraudulently, we'll just do L-E-N, and it actually makes it more compact, which gives us more space on the board. So honestly, that's like kind of a net positive. So let's do wounds, then we do Fen with this N. Now we have to continue to lock in to, let's see, Scent, and then... Yeah, something here. Let me slow down and make sure I'm doing the best thing possible. Tire. Okay. Let's take inventory. We got a gold letter throughout all of that, which again was useless. We are now looking at Fraudulent. We need to get this E down because we lost our E, but lucky that there's one right there. And it'll be fraudulent, and then we're missing the T. So we have some rebuilding to do now, unfortunately. We're gonna have to get rid of this U, which is gonna be already an annoying problem because it's next to another U here. Never mind. Luau. Hello. Beautiful. That is beautiful. That was right there. So now we have fraudulent. Packed. Nice. All right. I'm feeling good now. I'm feeling good. I'm feeling warm. Stem. Sure. Can finally breathe a little bit and just LARP. Can finally breathe a little bit and just play some good old bookworm. Already got another burning letter, but nip that right in the bud. Look, this J I do need to get out, so I think Jug or June. June is not a word. Unfortunate. So I think Jug might be worth it just to get that out of the way. And look at that. Excuse me. We have Noir, and then we have our T in place for Fraudulent. Beautiful, dude. Okay, it's beautiful. Beautiful comeback here. Just to take stock again, we now have Fraudulent again. Missing an L, or we could do this L. We have options. We could go off this L now and try to get a Y, or we could get a new L here and use the existing Y. So we kind of have options. We'll see where it takes us based on if we get some good letters. Any four-letter J words here? Would really love a good four-letter J word. Really close to Gene, but all we got is Jeer. Really close to Jeer, but all we got is Jeer, if you know what I'm saying. We have Joe, we have Jor, we have Jar. So, we got some three-letter options, but you know me. Much rather a four-letter. Although using the green, well, okay. Still got punished for that one. But you know, I think it was important to get that J out of the way. Let's see what we can do here. Vendor. Oh wow. Wait, I thought it was what? I thought vendor was spelled with an O, and then it wasn't gonna accept that. But I'll gladly take it.
Awesome.
Another gold letter that we didn't need, but that's okay. It's better than a burning letter. Now, oh, look at this. We got a Y here, So if we lower, actually, if we lower that Y, then we will have, you know what I'm saying? We'll have fraudulently again. Vader is good.
Very good.
That's good. That's a golden T in a spot where we could use it. Ignore this T. We'll have to get rid of this Y, but again, there's a Y right here. Wow, huge W there, actually. Underrated W right there. We just have to make sure that the burning letter here does not get to destroy it. So let us figure out what is the best. You think, is U better or is U better? U was better, and it uses the Y. Let's do U. Okay, awesome. Now, how do we get this down? Reppy. We could do rep, and then we could do yin. Wait, why did I use the... I was just talking about how I was going to save that Y as part of fraudulently. And then I was like, oh, and it uses the Y, because we hate Ys. This was the one scenario I wanted the Y. Okay, well, that was unfortunate. Bolt is good. Is Toit a word? Toit even better. And we got a new Y. Okay. Bookworm. The bookworm gods are smiling down now. Gracious, gracious, benevolent. Benevolent Lex. Let's just say. Letting me bounce back that quickly. We'll do mules. And now we are looking at, if we do bolt here, we are looking at a Y in place. Now we'll just need the L. But yeah, let's do that. Let's do that. So we're looking at fraudulent. We'll need an L there, and then we have the Y below it. Okay, so this is an upgrade. We got a gold T now. Very good stuff. Now, how shall we get rid of this burning A? Wand. There's wand here, and I'll do you one better. If we let this burn down, then we can get wand with the burning A. Or we could do wind A. Wind A. I'll do wand. I'll do wand after it burns. So in the meantime, what else do we got? We have fuse. No, that uses an E that we need. We got not quite cigar. We got lawn. Where's lawn? Oh yeah, but it uses the W for wind or wand.
Oh, Jamie.
What's up? What is
Want a ring
this?
pop?
I don't know if I do want a ring pop. It's for ages 4+.
You are older
So
than 4,
I am
right?
older than 4, so I guess I'm allowed, but no, I think I'm good. I appreciate the offer.
Okay.
Are you gonna have one?
I don't know. I'm kind of wondering what rainbow sherbet ring pop tastes like.
Probably sugar, if I had to guess.
Probably.
You're getting highs in the chat.
Hi.
You just come in here to farm highs. You need to be honest about it.
I love attention.
Yeah, you're just farming.
I'm high farming.
You're high.
I also
You're high farming like that guy from South Park. That you know.
Oh. Talking about Tally?
Yeah, you're high farming like a marijuana farmer. You're high farming.
Instead, can I interest you in hot chip? Can't you tell I'm taking home everything from my classroom?
What do we got here?
Not very much because my
Whoa.
Jeopardy winners got the majority of it.
Flamin' hot.
I think all the
Fritos.
hot dogs were taken.
I'll try that. Why are these hot? They've been in your car.
They were in my car. My car's very.
They're hot in more ways than one.
Oh, there's only the Cheetos and the Fritos left. Yellow hot fries?
Yeah, nobody wants hot Fritos. What is that? Guys, what do I do here? I'm taking too long to decide this. What's I'm just looking for a 4-letter. A nice 4-letter. You know? A nice, I don't know. You know what? Let's do U to get rid of that Y. Then we'll do wand. And then we'll do. What shall we do? Do raid. Okay. No trove, unfortunately. Coca's. Coca's? Okay. Didn't produce anything. Looking for an L. Looking for an L. You know what's crazy? If I wanted to... Wait, hold on. Scute. Genius level play. That's got to give me something.
Very good.
Okay. Sure. The thing about this, I could use this L for fraudulently. There's a Y right above it. So, like, in theory, if I lowered these all, then you'd have TLY. Not the greatest shape. I'd rather it be a little more compact over here, but you know. But what do I do about this? Reply, fly. Well, I'm not sure we can do anything with the M right away. Right? Don't think so. Chum. Okay, we got Chum. I saw goal recommended. Chum is higher value. So I'm going to do Chum first. And then, let's see. This is not good. That's adorable. There's an X above the M. Actually, there's an X, Y, V all around the M. And it looks like nothing that we can make... Is fam a word? I don't know if fam is a word in this game. So actually, really, I don't know what we're going to do here. If only there was an E here, and this burned down one more, we could get movie. Or, you know, if there was an E here, we could do move. Ovum? No way. Generational lock-in. Somebody gift Unicorn a sub. Generational lock-in. That will be studied in the history books. That will be studied in the history books. Actually crazy. Actually crazy. What a word. I'm gonna go Pixie. That gets rid of multiple annoying letters there. Taft? Not a word. Okay, guys, we're doing live hot Frito taste testing. It just touched my tongue. You want to give me a second?
I'm sorry.
Pretty mid. Did you both just try to gift a sub at the same time and it gave... The second one just became a random person? Well, thank you both for the gifted sub. Hot Frito review. It tastes like a Frito with capsaicin on it, which is like feels like a gimmick more than anything. But if that's what you want, then it sure does taste like that.
Rating out of 10.
Rating out of 10?
Yeah.
I mean, it's like, it's fine. I'm not the biggest Frito fan in general.
Only good Fritos.
Sometimes I'm like, right now I want Fritos, but it's like once a decade. You know what I mean?
Only good Frito is barbecue twists.
Incorrect. Hate those.
What? Well, you don't like.
I like
barbecue.
chili cheese Fritos, actually.
Those ones taste like meat.
Yeah,
And
exactly.
I don't.
Gay! Happy Pride Month, but I'm not gonna do. I wanted that Y. I was saving that Y.
Happy Pride Month. Happy Pride Month. Happy Pride Month.
How did that happen? I didn't try to let go. Wait, green L though, which I can use for fraudulently over here. Patchy with the subscription, thank you. I was confused. I thought it was like the thing was glitching out because I thought you were already subscribed, but no, that was the gifted sub. Thank you guys for the subs. You know, when I say to give someone a sub, I'm like joking, you know? You don't actually have to do it. Yeah, I don't know, I just feel like most times when something's like spicy flavored, it at least has some, like, it's like chili lime flavored or whatever, you know? But this is just, it feels kind of low effort. I don't know. But it's probably just my Frito bias. Okay, well, this turned out to be pretty good because we got a green L out of it that I can use. But we'll need to lower that L down to right here where this F is. And that might prove to be a challenge. Right. Oh, wait. Fiend? Or Fee? Fee. And then we're good, right? Fraudulent. Okay, this throws a wrench in things. So now I got a green E above it, which means now the correct thing to do would be replace to this L and this E with this L and this E respectively. And that would put us, guys, at, let's just say a very high score. I don't like to lose a good player to ads. That's funny. That's funny. That's true. Ovum, a play like that, you're not on the bench. You're a starting player. We need you in the game. So now I'm thinking we want to get this E and L atop each other and lower them down. Right? Lower them down to here. Will that be a feasible goal? I can do sell to get the L down, and I can do sup. Oh, so I can do sup and then sell, and we'll have it. But of course, those are both 3 letters, so it's going to come with some damage here. Let's see if we can mitigate. Woke. Woken. Woken. Awoken. Hold on. Awoken. Get woke.
Very good.
A golden E! A golden E. A golden E. A golden E. It's a good day. It's a good day to have a good day. ABBA. Aga's in chat. Close enough. What now? What now? What now? Need to get rid of. I need to lower. I need to lower these now. Or if I do sell, what will we have? I'll have an EIUC. That won't be anything good, will it? What are we thinking? What are we thinking? Lay? Oh, that's good too. But still, if I do that, then I need to figure out. I need to make sure I can get these together. I don't want to get I don't want to get stuck where I can't get them together. Dome. I'll hit the dome. No. We cannot lose this. We can't. Why? And I don't understand why "stan" is not a word in this game. It makes no sense. There's got to be some other definition of "stan." I refuse to believe that it's only a name.
Oh my goodness.
Gosh, you're right. Let me not do cash. Or what was it? Hates. Okay. That's genius. And now... Now we can do grips. Grips. And now, guys, we are looking at fraudulent. It's not even the full word. No, it's not even the full 12 letters, and we're at 32,000 points. That is enormous. This is gonna be my highest score ever. Without a doubt, this is gonna be my highest score ever. Let me not accidentally release on it like I did with Gay. Oh, I'm gonna crash. I'm gonna crash again. Please save it. Here, just for you, I'll just leave. That saves the game there. Aft to fungi? Wait, what? How? How would that bring me to fungi? Oh, I see it now. I was really confused. I was looking at this U and I was like, how, what, Fugan? Fugan? That's so good, I might just do it for you. Imagine if fungi's plural, it let me do that. Okay, this is actually risky. Let me, oh, soak, beautiful. No. Quorum. Imagine the world. The world if that was a U and I could do quorum. Remix. Wait, that's good. It's just sad that I'm gonna have to lose fungi. I really wanted fungi. But we'll have to take the L on fungi. Phrase. Warp. So remember, we're looking for LY. LY right here. Either the L could be here, here, or here. So we're kind of looking to clear from those columns. But also looking to get rid of stuff like the Q there. Fox. Yeah, I see Fox. I'm just avoiding it, or I'm holding off because of the 3-letter. Yowl is really good. Actually, dude, Unicorn, you are insanely good at this game. Okay. We have some options. Actually, that's a great option. Only thing is I'm trying to figure out how to get rid of this X. And you know what? I think that's our answer. We'll just let this U burn it. Sure thing. I would do, if this was something else, I could do foxes. Maybe. It's probably just best. Yeah, I mean, I'll probably just let it burn. And then do other things in the meantime, I guess. Dubs. Bit of vowel land going on now. That's never... It's a recession indicator, let's put it that way. So many vowels and none of them in a way that I can make a 4-letter word here, even though you would think. Surely. Oh, lore. Okay, there is one. I don't know why it took me so long to find that one. Lore, we got hoof. We can do hoof now. Holler? No way. That was a generational fumble from me. You gotta be joking. Anything I can do with this Y? Like Penny or Fenny. I don't know, what is Fenny? Actually, which one's better? Fenny is 2,800, Penny is 2,800. Fenny was slightly more, 2,850. Both of these can't be plural with an S. Okay, let's do Fenny, I guess. You get an E. An E that we don't need. We can do Pains.
Very good.
Get an A that we don't need. And we also have 4 A's in a row. Not great. So yeah, we'll take care of that. Do data, and then what? I'm gonna want to nip this in the bud before it does something nasty. This is scary. This is scary. This is scary. I don't want to... I do not want to lose, have to sacrifice. You know what I'm saying? Although I did just realize, now that we have 2 gold U's here, we could consume one of them and it wouldn't matter. Because if you do... Because we can use the bottom U. If we lower the L, then it will just be LE here, N, and it still works. And it makes it more compact. I mean, that honestly could be a play. Hear me out. Let the N burn all the way down and then do earn. And then we'll have FRAUDULEN will be there. Correct? Yeah. T. That just makes it even more compact. I think I'm going to do that. Kurt with the Oh, wow. That's even better. That's such a... No, that lowers it too much. That lowers it too much. Hold on. That lowers it too much. The L needs something under it. Otherwise, it'll be too low. Right? Or is it... Or would it not be? I guess fraud U, LE, and T. It wouldn't be. Wait. Wait, that would work, wouldn't it? Yeah, it should be fine. Fra. We would get rid of those 4, so then we'd have this U with the N above it. ULEN. Wow, that would be the most possibly compact. So that's really good. But then what do I do about the N? What do I do at the end right now? Oh, you know what? I can do din. When he gets down, I can do din. D-I-N is a word. Yeah, so let's just do Kurt. Let's run it. Learn right now, learn. Where's learn? I don't see learn. Oh, okay, this is the thank you. Thank you, Unicorn. This is the classic... Yeah. Thank you. This is the classic... Learning. This is the classic thing where when there's a golden letter, my brain automatically ignores it. Because I'm so used to ignoring those letters, saving them for a larger word. So even though this A is not something that we're saving, I was just assuming, like, oh, can't touch a golden letter. But, yeah, okay, learn. That's genius. Somehow it didn't reward us, but we'll do learn, we'll do Kurt. And now we've really compacted fraudulent. That's beautiful. Now we have now the board feels so free to do anything now. Look how much board space we have. I mean, this is an extremely compact word. Literally as compact as possible right now. Every letter is adjacent to another letter. Or to more than one other letter. Eat these Fritos. Fritos might be my superpower. Let's see. We got quite. Very good. Now make another 30k word on top of it. And imagine, this would be in my remake, but imagine you have combos where if you get 2 5-letter words back to back, you get like a streak going where you get even more bonus points. Should be a feature, by the way. So you get the first 30k letter or word, and then immediately back to back. That would take the game to a whole new level. That'd be crazy, because then you would have an incentive to build more than one in one board. That would be nuts. Pattied? I'm not sure that's a word. It's not, but patty is Sad that how close it is to an S. I almost feel like it would be worth trying to lower it. Like if I did Mew, or even if I did Mean. If I did Mean, then the S would be, we could do Patties. So... oh, dude. But you know what sucks? Titties. We're so close to titties, but the thing about it is that the T is going to burn down and then it's no longer going to be in range. Wait, if I do Pa... Hold on. If I do Pa and then Mean, then I'll get titties. Hold on. Wait, what? Wait, titties might not be a word. Titties might not be. I don't think titties is a word. I don't know if titties is a word. Yeah, look, watch. I don't. Yeah, titties is not a word. Titties is not gonna be a word in this game. We gotta slow down. We gotta remember that titties is not gonna be a word in this game. That is sad because if I did this, then the I would be down here. That would give me 2 turns of this burning. That I could do that and then that, and I would be able to make titties. But no, I just have to make sure. I'm down to do patties, but I have to make sure that I can do something with this T. You know what I mean? Oh, look, I can do tuft when he gets down here. So I'm fine. I'm fine. And I forget how compact, how unbelievably compact we made fraudulent. Because just a second ago, the E was like up here, wasn't it? Like, the board is just so much more workable now because all of this is free space. I mean, it is actually beautiful what we've done here. So let me do Mean. Let me do Patties. Gorgeous.
Fantastic.
Wow, look. Not helpful, sadly. I mean, can you imagine if it had like upgraded the R? But we did get another sapphire letter, which is just kind of crazy that we got 2 on the board. Dude, that's so sad. Imagine I don't think I've ever gotten a word with 2 sapphires or greater in it. Man, how I wish that would have been right here. I got a sapphire. Yeah, good job. Congrats. What are we saying? Might? Oh, that's good. Dude, genius levels out here. Now what? We got whiffed, we got wit, we got we got weefa, we got... What do we do with this? This W is a bit of a concern. A mild concern. Can't lie, it's a mild concern. Could always do this. Could always start with the gnaw. Actually. No. No. Let W drop then few? Yeah. Yeah, it's just, I'm gonna have to do 3 letters. I'm gonna have to do 3 letters then, and that scares me. I don't want things to get out of control. Cause boy, can they. Okay, wait, you on? Hold on. That's a good pull. And then we can do, oh, we can do even Jew. Get rid of the J, that's even better. Boom. Okay, clear board. Absolutely diamond encrusted board, by the way. I'm never gonna stop wishing that sapphire letter had just been this R. Mm. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. We might be unstoppable now, guys. Although I don't even have fraudulently. So maybe I need to focus up on actually getting that back. Song and dance? Dude, that would... Wait, hold on. That would also be in my bookworm mod. If you got, like, back-to-back words that are part of common phrases, like song and dance, back-to-back, it would give you, like, a crazy bonus, you know? Like, if you got, like, tar and then feather. Just off the top of my head. Or, like, apples to oranges, you know? Of course, those are long words. That would be difficult, but... tit for tat. Something like that. That was the most cartoonish thing I've ever seen. That Frito fell out and missed my mouth. Missed my mouth. Rolled down my shirt, right? And then it rolled down. It rolled down my thigh. All the way, like in a straight line. It rolled a Frito. A fragment of corn chip. Somehow rolled perfectly all the way down my thigh. Down to the knee and then fell off. Like it went all the way down. It took the longest possible path rolling all the way down my body. Cubs is good. Okay, we have an L. We have an L. Let me not use that. We need to actually see if we can keep this L. Hold the L to use for fraudulently. Although... Not great letters around here. Like, as far as it looks like it's going to be a little difficult to actually lower it down here. Clag? You're just making things up now. No, I'm trying to save the L, though. I'm this K and this J... kind of in the way. But you know what I can do? And also, keep in mind this P, actually. Doesn't need to be here at all. So maybe I go Pika. Go Pika. That gives us... Fraudulental. Seer. Okay, we got AI. We got AI. We got AI. We got AI. Ain. Ain is a word, too. I could actually do that. Bin. Nina. There's gotta be a word here. There actually has to be a word here. There's nail. Nail, flip. Yeah, I'm gonna do nail because it gets rid of... Whoa. Fent. Thing. Bing. Bing's not a word? Like, bing. Goon. Yes. Yes. Goon for the win, dude. When in doubt, goon. Okay, this W is annoying me. This W, plain and simple, annoying me. Labia? Whoa! Jamlabia referenced?
Very good.
Wow. A golden N. That's really sad because there's a green end under here. But obviously there's no world in which I sacrifice. There's no world in which I sacrifice this T just to get the N underneath. But imagine. But now imagine. That's funny. But imagine if the N had been this N, then I could have used that alternatively for fraudulent, and we would have had a gold N. It's just another heartbreak. Another little heartbreak. It's another little heartbreak. Flom. I gotta get rid of these W's. I don't like, the board is starting to feel claustrophobic, starting to feel a little unworkable. Biden. Joe Biden. Joseph Robinette. I'm gonna do Bide. Then I'm gonna do Queed. I'm gonna do Queen. I'm gonna do Yeed. Yeen. Day. A servant who has charge of the dairy. A dairymaid. A dairymaid. A day. Ooh, we can get rid of the W with do. We can do dose. We can do teat. Oh, that's an I. I thought it was a T. We can do something maybe eventually. A mind would have been good. That was a missed opportunity on my behalf. Minute, like the game that I played the other day on stream. Incited. Whoa, 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 whoa. Wow, the double gold too. Hold on. I'm trying to think. Like, I kind of wanna... Imp. I just want the board to be clear before I do that. Dang it. Why isn't fiend a word, dude? Okay, maybe I have to take the L and I'll just do incited. Oh! Ain?
Level up.
Yo! Prestige level 10. Longest word, patties. Not the best word, though. Lated was the best word, apparently. Okay, surely I'll be good now. This doesn't use anything, right? Surely I'll be good now. What? Well, we can do Hex. Right? Hello? I'm doing inside it still. Wait, hold on. I wanted a clear board. Wait, what's the best thing I can do here? Beget. Okay, clear board. See, you just had to trust me. Now inside it. Now, because the board's clear, it's gonna flip that N. It's gonna give me a gold N. You see, Prages in chat. I need Prages in chat in order for it to work. But we're gonna do this. It's gonna do this, and it's gonna flip it over. It's gonna make it gold. That's what's gonna happen. Okay. Let me see the Prages. Capital P Prage. Capital P Prage. There we go. Thank you, Mallory. Here we go. I'm gonna close my eyes. I'm just gonna go based on the sound. If I hear a burning letter sound, I'm gonna rage quit.
Astonishing.
Astonishing. Something flipped over. But my gut is telling me, I don't know, maybe it was like in the right ear a little bit. Something's telling me it wasn't what we wanted. Dude, what is that? Another sapphire. No, completely in the middle of nowhere. That's crazy. That's a crazy board. That's a diabolical board. Dude. We got floor. I know this uses the L, but like low key. Can I be honest? Don't care. I want to do floor. Oh, it didn't even reward me for that. Art. Rejoice. Wait! I can bring it back. I can bring it back. I can bring it back. There's another R. Most of it is still there. Most of it is still there. We can bring this back. We do egg. We do tin. Rejoice. Rejoice. And I got the green and I got the greenie on top of it. Suck those tears back on up. What are you?
Astonishing.
There's no way. There's no way. There's no way.
There's no way.
It's an R too. It's this. It's right there. Right there. Right there. It's another sapphire. Why is it in a line? Why is it all in a line? It's unbelievable. It's unbelievable. It's unbelievable. It's unbelievable. It's unbelievable. VCR, yeah. Some higher power is telling you to buy a VCR. It's unbelievable. It's unbelievable. It's stockpile over here. Just a stockpile. Dude, it right there. Just let me drag it over. Just let me drag it over. Just let me drag it over. Whatever. There's no use crying. What a good word, though. Good job, guys. Lent? Ooh, that's a good one. If. What I saw, tendon? Yeah, you're going crazy. Sure you get a D here. We get biffed. But alas, no. I'll do biff. Why not? Oh, this probably tendon, something like that. Yeah. I can't use those. It's crazy though. I wonder. It makes me think, like, when people come into the chat, or like they don't know what word I'm going for. Like, if you saw this board as it is, especially like take away, you know, the attention being drawn by the fact that these are special tiles. But do you think just seeing this, you know, this organized, this series of letters could be here, fraudulent? You might not even notice it, you know? You might totally not even notice that that's there. Kind of crazy. What are we thinking? What are we thinking? What are we thinking? Where's Puff? Did I mess it up? Oh, that must have been before I did Biff. Okay. Hoopa. Hoopa. Wait, I can't even do that. There is no poopa. Oh, here it is. Here it is. I lied. Okay, there's poopa. Pupae. Pupae. Don't even forget the pupae. Pain. We are trying to get fraudulently with the ly on the end. Hence why I haven't done it yet. Which we did have at one point, but then we were trying to upgrade the letters. And in the process, I ended up having to, we had some burning letters come along. I had to use some, so now we're getting it back. Wow, a QU surrounded by two other U's. You love to see that. Really something wonderful about that. I don't know what to do here. Bit of a tricky spot, isn't it? There's gotta be something, though. There has to be. I think there's gotta be something. Let's do this then, because it at least uses a green letter, so it has a higher value. And then what? Quavo. Quavic. About to wreak Quavic. No, actually, though, I have to do Havoc. It's a good one. Yins. Okay. Now, how to get rid of the Quern? Apparently, I have no idea what that means. Quern is apparently a word. We have an R. Ooh, Trert. What do you guys know about Trert? What do you guys know about der? Corn is a stone used for grinding corn. Wait, did you know that off the dome? Turret, yo!
Awesome.
We can use that. We can use that. We can use that. As a matter of fact, let me just double check this. Fraudulent, and then we could get an L here and the Y below it. So if I go ahead and do fun and lower the Y down, then we've got that locked into place. And now all we need is an L here, and we'll have fraudulently with an absurd score already. It's already an absurd score, even without the LY. Dada. Dada. Oh, excuse me. Dada. A European artistic movement that produced works marked by nonsense, travesty, and incongruity. Why isn't European capitalized? You're supposed to be so smart, Lex. Yeast. Yeast. That's a disappointing one. Toes. And there's the L. And there's the L. And there's the L. But here's the problem. Vowel land. Okay? It's not going to be so easy to get it down. And even if it is, we kind of need to be careful. Because this is the kind of board that can go wrong real fast. I mean, you know what I mean? Vowel land. So we unfortunately we can't get the French water strategy. That's a good one for clearing vowels. Unfortunately, we don't have that here. We have Bill. I'm obviously not going to do because that gets rid of the L that I need. Although Billy is like a really strong word, but it's all consonants. That just I'm looking to get rid of more vowels than consonants. So I can't do it. I can't do it. I can do bay. Okay, it's a 3-letter, but I might just have to take some 3 letters for a moment. But we need to think about. Yeah, we need to think about what words I can use here. Oh, like you. No, that's not a word. Okay. Oh, yay is a good one. But I need to make sure. See, the problem with all these is that I need to make sure that I can clear this B afterwards. Like if I do yay, then I'll have B-E-B. Is B-E-B a word? Oh, well, you know what? I'll have bid in the worst case. So let me do yay. Then okay, we see we have options here. Dabble. We got options. We have options. We have options. Food is a good one. Clear some good letters. Now we need to not lose that L. What? Oh, thank God that's a word. Holy cow. Praise be that that's a word. Okay, so I have bad, which is fine. As long as I don't lose the D. It's over. I lost. It's over and I lost. It's over and I lost. Wow, it's been fun, guys. It's actually been fun. Kind of sad. Kind of sad that I had to go this way. That's just bookworm for you. That's just bookworm for you. Stupidest game ever created. Without question. Undoubtedly, unequivocally, unquestionably, undoubtedly. I already said that. Indubitably. It's I mean, what is that? What is that? I clear 2 burning letters and it put 2 more on top of it. Instantly. And it's not even like, okay, there's dual, but if that was dual, if that was just the other way around, that would be great. Could potentially recover, but this is like stupid. It's so dumb. It's so stupid. I don't really care. You can call me a cheater. Call me what you want. Throw whatever names at me. I'm gonna save my file as it is right now, just in case I lose. I just simply refuse to accept it. I will travel back in time to a previous file. I don't care. You know. I'm angry. I'm angry. You know what I mean? I'm not here to play nice. Backing up my file as it is right now. It's just so like crazy. Why? Now, with all of that said, I genuinely want to see if we can work our way out of this somehow. You want to know something devastating? Guys, something legitimately devastating. If I do dual here, if I did dual here, if there wasn't an A here, then I would do pub. I could do pub and I would clear everything. You hear me? if I could just do dual and then pub. But the problem is, if I clear this burning letter, then when it drops here, the U isn't going to burn the A. You know what I'm saying? When you clear a burning letter that has another one on top of it, then that burning letter doesn't burn again. It gives you a grace period. So if I did dual, then what would end up happening is that you'd have the PU on top of the A, and then the B would be at the bottom. So I'd have BA UP, which would be that close. It would be that close to getting pub. And there's no other way around that, I don't think. Ion to ba to pud. Wait. What is... So you're saying if I let it burn again... Wait, but if I don't think this is going to burn the D on the next turn. That's the problem. Chill. I'm not doing dab yet. I'm thinking. There's no time limit. It's not gonna burn without me making a move. We got to think about this. If I clear dab, then the A is just going to be down here. That's going to be an even worse situation. Relax. So you're saying if I do... Yeah, if I did duo... Ooh, now you're thinking. If I did duo, then it wouldn't burn the A, the B would burn down, then I could do ba. But the thing is, then I have a PU and a mystery on top. I have no idea. So other alternative would be if the A were to burn the D here, then I could do PUL. I could do pull. Yeah. If this A did burn the D. But I don't think it's going to, because it's not shaking. And normally they shake before they burn, right? But wasn't it already on this for one turn? So shouldn't it burn? But, so if it did burn, that would be the way out, right? Because if it burned, then I could do ba. But if it doesn't burn... Well, okay. You know what? Let's just say this. It does burn. There you go. It does burn. So it did burn. Now I can do ba. Now we have still a lot to handle here, guys. We have Whoa as a way of getting rid of the W, but that is, we can keep that there, you know what I'm saying? Because we have at least 2 turns of the W burning where we'll still have Whoa, as long as we get rid of the I, because the I will start to burn the E. So we have lean. We can do lean, but then what can we do for the AI here? AI is about to kill me. Well, the good news at least though is that when this I hits the Y, we'll have a few turns because it's a gold letter before it burns. So the play might be, I think the... I didn't let go of my mouse. I did not let go of my mouse. I didn't do that. What's the best word I can make here? I can do REI. I have another turn. I have another turn here. But I can't use this T, dude. I can't use the T. I can't use the T. You know I can't use the T. We worked too hard for that T. I can't use that T. I actually can't believe I did that. But I can do REI and then whoa, and then I can just hope that there's something over here, right? Unless, is that too many turns that it's gonna burn? Ew. Why did I have to misclick? You know what? But like, since it's a misclick, I almost like, I would almost feel justified rolling it back to that save point I just made. Because that was actually a complete accident. That was not fair. I needed to have like, I need a mode that I can toggle where it like, it'll ask me like 3 confirmation boxes before it does a word. For dire situations, I need like confirmation mode. Remind? Oh, that is a good word. Not particularly helpful in the fact that of the whoa situation here. Mirror is good too. It's just that if I don't clear this eye, then I won't have whoa. And if I don't have whoa, then I lose. The only other option being I could do 2 first. But it doesn't really make much difference. I either do 2 or I do whoa. Right? I guess if I do 2, does that give me an extra turn with the REI or no? Let's just see. Yeah, no, it doesn't, because it wasn't directly the one beneath it. So then I have REI, and then I have one more turn of this burning. Where... But can I do anything? I think not. Oh! Came? I sure did. Or what? Sorry, you're saying it was on the board? Good one. Good word. And now we have 2 burning U's. So how how much good did that do us? Dude, actually, like, this is crazy. All of that, and now I'm literally stuck again. With 2 burning U's. I hate this game. I hate this game. I hate this game so much I got the maracas out. At least, hey, at least I didn't have to cheat to survive that. Now the question is, will I survive this? Dot? Okay, wait, that's really good. But then what do I do? I wish Uno was a word. Like, what, like... Guys, is there anything? Is there anything here? I don't think Uno is gonna be a word, sadly. I need that bilingual bookworm, dude. Is there anything I can do? Because, like, I actually feel like it's just going to be up to chance. Oh! Wait, is... Yes! Yes! If it burns down! You're so right! You're so right! Dude, somebody gift Unicorn another sub. Yes! You're so right! I didn't see that. Genius. Literal genius. Literal genius. Dude, it will not give me even half of a break. I mean, it won't even let me just take 1 burning letter at a time, you know? It's gotta be 3 at once, always. What do I do with a V? What do I do with a V? What do I do with a V? Yeah, there's dates, but then the V. I just don't know. Ooh, Vine, 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 Vine. You're right, you're right. You're right. Vined. Vined, even. Bookworm, suck it. We did it, chat. A clear board. And didn't lose anything in the process other than my sanity a little bit. That was exceptional circumstances. If we can do that, we can do anything. And sadly, through all that though, I did unfortunately, you know, couldn't hold on to the L, so we still need the L for to just complete the stupid word. This I'm just looking over here and I'm just getting pissed off. This just annoys me, the fact that that's whatever. After everything that just happened, like it should just like take a break after I just did that, and it'd be like, you survived the final boss. You may select one tile to swap anywhere on the board. Twink then prim? There's no way twink is a word. Unfortunate, but I can do knit.
Awesome.
Okay, another golden letter I didn't need. Sure. We have a little bit of a concerning vowel city here, like with a cluster of eyes. That's gonna be ugly, and the V. This corner of the board is not in great shape still, which just feels like it's trolling me, and I don't really know what to do about it. We got Vine again. That's good. That'll be good. Gets rid of an I and that V. Mura. What is Mura? Okay, wait. That was a really good series of events right there. Like to get rid of this Z. Not sure how yet. Coding. I'm assuming I missed it. Wait, but you know what? I don't know if you're telling me to look out for it. Oh, you won. Great pull. How does that punish me? But wait, coding is if I lower the O just one here, then there's coding right here. The question is, how do I lower the O just one? Because if I do this by 2 and that by 1, then it's going to be out of range. But if I lower everything, then it's also not. You see what I'm saying? I want to try to get coding, but... Oh yeah, bun would work. I'm stupid. Bun would give us coding. But I have to not use that N. Does this work? No, because then the N is too low for the G. So the best way to do it would be if I could get rid of this W from above, but that's gonna be difficult. And now I have the stupid H. It's trolling me over here. The game is trolling me over here. I don't know. Blowing? Wait. Oh. How did we not see that? That's even better than coding. Well, it's like probably the same. We use the W. That's really good. How? This is what I'm talking about. Like the word blowing is just right here, and we didn't even see it at first. Isn't that crazy? Makes you wonder what amazing words you may miss. Now, please. The R. I'm begging you, the R.
Astonishing.
Wait, you know what I just realized? You could cheat the game through save file manipulation, because I determined through testing that the randomness of the game is not the same each time. So if like you were to reload a save file and do the same word, like clear blowing right there, it would not pick the same tile every time, for example. So now it's too late because I already did it. But if I made a save file right before that, in theory, I could just keep reloading the save file until I get the letter that I want. But this is unbelievable. I have never had this many on a board before. 5 sapphire tiles. And none of them are the one I want. Well, no, well, this one is, but... The odds are 1 in 30. Hey, that is not... Dude. People reset a DS like thousands of times in a row for a shiny Pokemon. I could certainly handle that. But it is kind of cheating, so, you know. For the sake of my honor, I'll be honest. And do it the honest way. Yeah, I think I'm with you on Zoo. My only concern is, look at this. It's going to leave us with a 4 eyes in a row. 4 eyes moment. Which is concerning. Just to have that many eyes on the board, for sure. Four eyes in boxes, literally, yeah. Do dirt. 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 Okay, let's do Zoo. Why not? Get rid of that stupid O. Trolling me. Ilk. And now I think maybe I'll strategically let the R burn a little bit here. Oh wait, Dirty is so good. Never mind, I'll do that instead. Now I'll do Lark. Gigantic.
Excellent.
Can you just work with me here, Lex? Just work with me. Can we try something just something useful next time? Just a little something. I still don't even have the L. I still don't even have the L that I need. What should I do here? Guap. Oh, classic scenario. We could do another pain. We could do a paga. We could do a aga. Aga. Bane. Bane, that's a 5,000, it's not bad. What's up, Mew? I'm gonna do Guar. And then we can do Pang. I wish I could do Pangs, it's close. But alas, cannot. We could do Sanes. Is it worth it? Do sand, and then I'm gonna do canes, because that'll be higher. No reward for any of that, though. Ah, another V. Lovely seeing you here. VIP should really be a word. I'll say it. I'll say it. If nobody else will, I'll say it. Oh, we do have an L. Good point. I should try to not use that, but now that it's given us a very unfortunate letter in a very unfortunate spot, who knows? Who knows if I'll be able to. Love this game. Love this game. So, I mean, like, you know what I mean? It's like, at what point do you just, like, you could make diction right now? Well, true. Dude, this game is awesome! Oh, I love this game! Okay, well, I guess we'll just have to do ilk, and then... And then what? I can do pint. What am I gonna do about this V?
Awesome.
Dude, it's over. It's over part 2. Like, we got Vol. Then what do we do about the U? Oh yeah, we have Via as well. So I could let it burn one and do Via, so I could start with something over here, like, well, I think all I can do is a 3-letter, fur. And fur I could also wait on. So what do I do? What do I do? If I do this, the F burns, that puts us in a worse spot, probably, right? So I probably do fur and then Via. And then but now we have an E. Dude, I can't stand this game. If I do woe, then I'll be able to do... There's wit. There's wit, I guess I just have to do wit, right? And then, oh wait, Toei. Toei's definitely better. And then we can close it down with 10. Okay. Recovered. Definitely recovered. Victim? That'd be a really good one if I wasn't saving the T. So welcome, Peter. I don't know if you saw it, but I'm currently going for fraudulently. We have fraudulent. We have a Y. All I'm looking for is an L right there. Then we get fraudulently. Massive. What are we at now, actually? Fraudulent alone is 32,000 points. So, it's about to be the world's greatest thing. If it actually lets me ever do it. sorry I just ruined Bicker. That is a really good one. I'm very sorry. No, I'm actually I'm incredibly apologetic. No, that was really good. Can it just chill? Chill and not give me something like an X so that I inevitably have to make a stupid 3-letter match just to get rid of a stupid letter, which then causes more red letters to burn down, which then I finally managed to clear through all of them. But what am I left with? A stupid letter like X, which I then have to make a 3-letter match just to clear it, which then starts more red letters. Like... Dicks is all I'm saying. Dicks. What do I do? I don't want this X to get stuck in a nasty spot. What are you drinking? Is that your kombucha? Diagonal. I think I'll do Gave, and then I can do Mix, and then I can do Rowny, I can do Money, and I can do... If I see one more burning you in this column of the board, I don't know what I'm gonna do. I don't know what I'm gonna do, but it's not gonna be good. It is not gonna be good. Do Rids, and then I can just hope and pray. Hope and pray, right? But prayers only go so far. There's nothing for me to match. Dude, H is possibly the worst letter that could have fallen on top of an O. Possibly the worst letter. Oh, okay, I'm being dramatic. Okay. Thanks for reining me back in, guys. Mortal?
Awesome.
Just give me something useful. I don't want a gold R. I don't need a gold R. I didn't need anything. I didn't want it. I didn't want that. I don't need it. I didn't want it. Just lock in. Just lock in. Just give me something useful. Just lock in. Please, Lex. Just give me an L. Just not in the figurative sense, because that's all you've been doing. Give me a literal L. And now we're back with another U or a Y and 2 U's, 3 U's, 5 U's. Fraudulently or hey, I wish. Unfortunately, the game maxes out at 12, so 12 letters. So fraudulently is the max possible. Even if that was a word. Wouldn't be possible. I don't know what to do, dude. I'm tired of this. I'm tired of having an ugly board. Okay, Chubbs is pretty good. Not bad. Can work with Chubbs. Dude, This game hates to see me succeed. That wasn't even, that was a 4-letter word and it was like, nah, not good enough. Boom, boom, boom. Boom, boom. Boom, boom. Boom, boom. I could just go with Jin, but it's a 3-letter, and I don't want to start a whole catastrophe, a waterfall here. So I could... I saw, what, Ruin, which I could do in the meantime, and then just see what it gives me over here. Like Bint, apparently. Okay. We'll do, I guess, probably Tup is the best thing we can do here to get rid of that. And a pointless W. We went from Vowel City to Consonant City over here kind of now. Bogo's Binted. Bint. What does bint mean? What does bint mean? I don't even know. I just kind of thought it might be a word. Gay for Pride Month. Could always hit one of those. Why not? Okay, we got an L now. Will I be able to make it out with the L? I doubt it, honestly. Because probably, yeah, this is going to happen. However, I can do Tet and then Pint. We finally have an L, somewhat safe and sound. However, it's still Consonant City over here. Matter of fact, R City. There's 4 R's, there's a W, there's DP. So we're going to have to do some work, some digging to actually get this L down. Bint is Arabic for daughter. It means a woman, but it's rude. I've never heard that. Is that a UK thing? Gotta be, right? Pud to row. True. Do I want to risk the back-to-back 3-letter words, though? Don't know if I do, you know? Is there anything, like... Is there anything better? You know, and there's probably just not. There really probably is just not, but... There's pond. Over here, I mean, that doesn't do a lot, but... I hate this game! There's not a single vowel over here. There's not a single vowel to even do anything about this. It's just so dumb. It's like I've reached too high of a level. It's like I've reached too high of a level. I don't know. I feel like it's too far. The difficulty has reached the maximum. And it's unmanageable. And look at that. It didn't give me more vowels. There is now 5 R's in this column. We have clilt, clerp. I don't think there's anything we can do here. Silt. Yeah. A whole lot of good that'll do, though. It's like I don't want to use this I because that's the only vowel. Oh, I have cis. I could do cis. Probably gonna give me another burning letter, but at this point, like, what choice do I have? This is just so bad. This is so dangerous. I don't know what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna have to desperately fight to get a vowel here, and if it doesn't, like, it's over. It's actually over. If it just doesn't give me, it's over. Now it's actually over. I'm so serious, there's not a single thing I can do now. There's one vowel here, it's an O. There's nothing I can do with that, and it's just piling more consonants on top. And now there's a V, which is going to be like a final boss in itself. To get rid of a V, that's going to be impossible. That's going to be insane luck already, and then I have an N below it that I'll also have to clear. That's the end. That's actually the end. I can't even do fraudulently. I would just do it and end it, but I can't because the L's not even down there. I didn't even get the L down. You say I could have done it earlier, but I didn't. I was trying to do 4-letter words to avoid this from happening. And then what happened? I did a 4-letter word and it happened anyways. Stupid game, stupid worm. Viral? Oh, and then there's an X on top. Oh, heavens above. There's an X on top. So as close as I could possibly get. And then there's an X on top. So it's just over. You know, at that point, it's just over. Dude, hilarious. It's hilarious. Yeah, man, it's hilarious. Let's put an X and a T and an R and a W and a P. Let's give him a burning V, and then a C, and then an X, and then a T, and then an R, and then a W and a P. That would be really funny. That'd be really funny. I can't stand this game. The game is rage baiting me. The game is rage baiting me. The game has rage baited me. I mean, just what is this though? What is this? What is this? What letters is it giving me? What is it doing? What is it thinking? It's so dumb. It's like, pardon my language, it's so silly. I think I would rather the Y, the gold Y is a higher value letter. It's rare, it's harder to get. I'd rather sacrifice the E. So if I do 1, that'll save me, and then I can still, I can save the Y, as a matter of fact. Because I can get the E, I can get another E in this column, and then I'll be able to get the E here. No, I can't, because then the N is here. So I would need to keep the E, so I have to get rid of the Y. So I'd have to get rid of the Y. Which is just devastating. All of this just sucks. This just sucks so bad. And also, no, 2-letter words don't count. It's just so dumb. It's so dumb. It's like we just reached the point that, like, I'm sorry. You know what? I'm leaving a bad review on Steam. I'm leaving a bad review. It didn't want to have to get to this point, but I'm leaving a bad review on Steam. This game's not even on Steam. I hate everything. What a terrible day. What a horrible day of my life. Look at this! I'm not doing anything wrong. I'm doing beautiful, wonderful words. And it's giving me 2 burning letters at a time. It's over. I've gone too far. The game wants me to stop. The game says it's time to be done. The game says you've gone too far. You weren't supposed to make it this far. You've done what wasn't supposed to be done. You've angered the gods. You've disturbed them. You've questioned their power. You've questioned their authority. They feel intimidated by you. I won't let this happen any longer. I have to put an end to this. Stream title: Cozy Fun Time. Look at this. It's crazy. Tell me this is not crazy. Ghoul. You know what? I need to regain my composure. We have another Y here. Okay. I don't know how I'm gonna get it down there. I'll be honest. There's a W, there's a T, there's a Y, there's a V, there's an X. You know, all those letters at the end of the alphabet that you forget about. We got all of them. You know what I mean? So that's a difficulty. Tune is a good one. Tune is definitely a good one. We'll go hit a tune. But then we got, you know, two W's next to each other. It's gonna be tricky, right? It's gonna be tricky to clean up this board. Clear one X? How about another? Oh, you didn't like the X? I think you should have just one more. Just give it one more try. Give it one more try. Give it one more try with the X. So we got tax. We got tax we can do. Get rid of that. We have, if we let this burn, we can do soy. But again, it's forcing our hand into some 3-letter words. I mean, this is a nightmare board. This is a disgusting, awful, horrible, absolutely hideous board right now. That really can't be understated. Can't be understated. Poser? Whoa. The only problem is like, that's like a great word, but then it's like, oh wait, you guys see it? I can let the Y burn down and get try. So you know what? I'll take that. I'll take that. I'll take that. Poser? Good looks. Hunter? Not anymore. That was pre-burn, was it? Dude, I wish the R was here and then I could do rye. Anyways, don't need to worry about what could be. I can focus on what is. Tart. Do tart. Now we can do try. Oh, we gotta be careful, don't we? Because we could also do pay. We need to make sure that this doesn't, you know, claim our lives here. Don't wanna get in trouble with this E over here. So what do we do? Guys? So we have pay. We have pay, so that means we can let the Y burn down 2 more, but we can't let this E burn down and get rid of the P, or else then we'll be in trouble. Try to ape. We don't need this T. I'm talking about this TRY. Try to ape would work. The only question is it's probably going to give us another burning letter up here, so it's risky. You see what I'm saying? It's inherently risky. Because then we're forced to do try to ape back to back. I can't do rye because it's using the R that I need. I need this R. Right? Wait, I don't. Wait, you're so right. This is a Y, or this is an R that's not part of the letter or part of the word. Yeah, that's where the L is going to be. Or the Y. And yeah, we get the Y in position. That's a great Yeah, I don't know why. It was just the classic case of there was a gold letter, and so I thought it was part of the word. But no, that's perfect. You're right. So we can do rye now. Thanks, Peter. We do rye now. That gets a Y in place. And then we have just the whole, you know, gates of hell opened. You know, just the whole full military on us. The full word military on us. Not a single match to be made here either. It's actually crazy. It's actually crazy. Sorry I didn't see the message about Ari first. That was my bad. Okay, yeah, there's Peon. There's Peg. There's Gox. Happy Pride Month. I wish there was I wish so many things, actually. Okay, if we do Peg, then we can do Doug. No. We can do Duo. I'm gonna do Peg. Yay! More and more burning letters! Yes! A W? Just what I always wanted. So we could do Duo, or we could do Dart. Which we'd lose. Okay. There's a lot of calculations to make here. We could lose the Y and go for a 4-letter word, which might finally put an end, you know, close the floodgates of the burning letters. Or, you know, if we do Dart, then we're sacrificing the Y, which it's like, you know, it's a regular letter, so it's not the worst thing ever. It just happens that that's useful for us. We could do Dart. However, we could also not worry about the D for a moment. Because keep in mind, if I do Dart and it decides, you know this game. If it just decides to, that's 4 letters gone in this column. That means 4 new letters it's going to put in this column, which could be burning letters or terrible letters. So, we have the option of waiting, because we have done here, which isn't going anywhere. So we can wait several turns, let the D burn down, and do done only when we need to. And in the meantime, we can do foul. Only problem is that then we have, well, we have the P above it, and I don't know what we're going to do with the P. Because there's a W above the P. So it kind of seems like we're just kind of cooked in that regard. Would pwn work? PWN? Do you see this? For whatever reason, the only PW word in the Bookworm Dictionary is not pwn, but pwned. So the answer to the question is, I wish. That would be actually awesome. Duo to fawn? Duo to Well, I wouldn't be able to get fawn, right? This duo. No, you're saying this duo to... Oh yeah, to fawn would work, would work. That's probably best case, actually. But wait, is fawn a word? With a U? It's not, right? Fawn is with a W. Fauna is with a U. Is F-A-U-N a word? We gotta lock in here. Fawn, baby deer. Oh, yeah. You're right, you're right. I think it's time to break out the, scratch pad here. Let's say I start with duo clearing these. Then what does that leave us with? It leaves us with this. Now remember, this, because I cleared it down to this level, it's not going to do an extra burn. So that's handy. So we have an extra moment of solace. Now, this gives us two things. There's pun and there's far. There's actually, as a matter of fact, there's fart. There's two things. So if we do pun, this is a mystery letter, this is a mystery letter. I'm saying there's two mystery letters here. We could do pun, right? Then if we do pun, then we're in scary territory because the V comes down here. This is all now mystery letters. And the F is going to burn down to here. The W burns down. Well, the W is now cleared down to here. And then what we're looking at is we still have fart. We have wart. Now, the thing is with the mystery letters, there's going to be 4 mystery letters up here, right? 4 mystery letters is a lot to work with, but you know how this game is. Sometimes it trolls, sometimes it's benevolent. If we got, you know, really any vowel, I'm sure we could work with it with an F. We could probably figure out something. But so that just kind of comes down to whatever letters we happen to get. But there is even is I wish like wharf with an H is a word, but I don't think this is a word. Is faw a word? F-A-W a word? Yeah, there's wart or fart. So it kind of depends. Like if there's something up here in the mystery letters, like if this was an R and this was an A, then you have like boom. Okay, well you can do war or raw. It just kind of depends. I think we'll just have to play it by ear, but I think this is probably the best. I think this probably gives us the most options and most ways to potentially recover. Yeah, there is waft, but then we sacrifice T, which is... We've already sacrificed enough. And keep in mind also, like, with this, we have grace period because the gold will give us 3 turns. 3 turns to try to sort things out. So I think I'm gonna do duo, pun, and we've got just absolute dog water. Just absolute, I mean, a P and an H above the W that already had a V above it, and now also has a J. What do you do? What do you do? The problem with this... Yeah, I don't think the game has Undertale save file tampering mechanics. But, you know, that sure would be crazy. Yeah, so the problem is that the priority now makes this... I have to just find a way... Now the actual scariest thing is the J. So now I have to do fun and then jar. I have to do fun and then jar. I have to. But Lord knows what that's going to drop down above the J. You know what I mean? And now this is as well, it's a 3-letter. Which is bad. Okay, so maybe I should do pun, first of all. P is probably a harder letter. Maybe not. What's a harder letter? F or P? F is a higher point value. What am I talking about? As if it matters, dude. As if it actually matters. Can we be serious? There's a PH above this W and a V. There's nothing. It's cooked. It's all over, dude. If I do fawn, I can't do jar. I have to do fun. If I do fawn, then I use the A, and then the jar is no more. And because it's a 3-letter... Because it's a 3-letter, I feel like then we're gonna get more above it. I just have a bad feeling this is the end, for real, guys. I think it's over. I think it's over. Guys, I think there's a world in which now is the time we sit down and we assess whether or not I Hail Mary and I hit the fraudulent. I accept my save file is gone. Cope is really good. The only problem is if I do cope, Like, cope is brilliant, but if I do cope, then I'm out of options here. Because... yeah, because I need I need a vowel with the J. Yeah, I could do yap, and then what? What becomes of the J? Then the J is cooked. I can't do both cope and jar. That's the problem. I would love to do cope and jar. Dude, I should have just done fraudulently when I had it. This is so stupid. I can't do cope and jar. If I do cope, then the J burns the A. If I do jar, then the C and E burn the O and the P. Jar is dude, I wish I could just get rid of the P. Dude, if this P just wasn't here, I could do jaw. It would all be so beautiful. Be so wonderful. Be so beautiful. Dude, if the P just wasn't here, everything would be okay. If the P just wasn't here, they'd have jaw. We'd have jaw, it would all be over. It would all be over. It would all be done with. It would all be done with. It would be dealt with. It would be okay. It would all be okay. I'm really trying to think. I don't think there's a way out of it. We can hope, but I don't think there's anything. Wait. We need to see if this is possible. Obviously, we can do cow. That seems to be the best move. Right? Now, this gold letter gives us 3 grace turns. We do cow. Okay? Then what? We have no, then we have. Wait, then the E burns the H. Then we can do it. Whore. Uncalled for. No, I'm just kidding. There is also whore, actually, yeah. But I think whore leaves us in a worse spot because it's going to leave a W on top of the C. Which is, gonna leave a W on top of the C and a V and a Y next to it. It would leave us with this. So unfortunately that's not gonna be good. But If we do cow, then we do pew or purr. You see what I'm saying? And then we just have to decide what to do up here. In fact, we could do this first. We have one more turn with the gold before the gold letter breaks. I'm not sure if it matters. Do perp. Perp's not a word! Good thing prep is a word. We can do prep. It's a 4-letter word, so we have a better chance of not getting punished. And then we can do... Ladies and gents. Let's be honest. There's just no stopping us, is there? Lex, you can do all you want. You can try all you want. I know you're unhappy about how well I am off, how much I'm succeeding. Jealous even. And there's just not a damn thing you can do about it. Am I right? Or am I right? Ready to return to hell in 20 seconds? Probably less than 20, but yeah. So, oh, we lost the Y that was here. We lost the Y there. Everything's coming up, Jamlab. We have Win. We have Winx Club. Anybody remember that? We have just an absurd amount of W's here. We have the World Wide Web, and honestly, I think that should be just a word of itself. But, yeah, I mean, this is ugly. It's an ugly board. And will we have the chance to really fix it? Probably not. But, VTuber. It's like, I just got a 5-letter word and it punished me. With a burning V in the left column again! In the left column, and I cleared 5 columns. It spanned the entire top of the screen, didn't it? At least 4 columns. And it chose the leftmost column again with a burning letter that everybody hates and nobody uses. Nobody uses the letter V. I can't believe it. I just can't believe it. I can't believe it. I think it's gone too far. I think the game is at impossible difficulty mode. That's the only explanation. But it is actually trolling me, putting it in the left corner every time where there's the least number of options. There's nothing. There's nothing there. And the whole left column is already just trash garbage. It's just so hilarious, actually. It's kind of funny, right? Kind of funny. What do I even do? Wee? What move do I even make? I don't even think there's a 4-letter word like, oh, Watt. Oh, let's do Watt. Let's see. Another W! Another W! V W W W I V W. I think I might end stream there. I can't do it anymore. I don't think I can do it anymore. I don't think I can do it anymore. I think I hit my limit. I think I need a warm cup of tea. I need a cozy blanket. I need a little relaxing meditation. I need a W-shaped punching bag. I just, what do I do? What do I do? What do I do with 3 W's? 4 W's. I hate this stupid worm. I hate this stupid worm. Hate this stupid worm. What if I just, should I just do fraudulent? Should I just send it? 32K. Maybe out of curiosity, just see if it crashes, but I don't think it will. Well, I don't know. I mean, it's over 30,000. Maybe I'll just do a quick save backup and just test to see if it crashes the game. Because you know what? If it does, I suppose there's really no reason to go beyond. I mean, I wouldn't even be able to reap the rewards of it if it crashes the game. So where is my save file? Copy. Paste. Okay. It's been backed up. Let's just see if fraudulent crashes the game. So there's no point. So there's no point in any of that. So there was no point in the last 3 hours of my life. Gang chat. Thank you for checking out this stream. Thanks for joining me along this journey. It's been a wild ride. It's been a wild bookworm session today. Didn't even think I was going to do that all the whole time, but here we are. So, yeah, crazy bookworming there. It doesn't get more elite. I think there should be. I'd love to start a competitive bookworm league. Maybe that's like if I was a bigger streamer. If I had like contacts to other streamers that people watch, I would do a bookworm league. It would be crazy. It would be insanely hype. I can tell you that. Maybe I should just hit up the streamers anyways. Just be like, I know you don't know me. But look, I've got a great idea. Anyways, I'm off on a tangent now. The point is that was highest level probably that you'll ever see bookworm being played at. And also thanks and credit to you guys, astute chatters. Okay, we got Jamlab kills bookworm. I love it. That is that sums up my feelings pretty well right now, actually. Yeah. But, not only killed, but we conquered bookworm twice now. We've got a word so big. This time it wasn't even the maximum word limit. It was just that awesome. Crashed the game twice. There is nobody does it like us. There's nobody else doing it like this. So, with that said, I'm going to go not play Bookworm now. But thank you all for actually. I'm like half joking about how mad I got, although there was a sprinkle of it there that was real, but just a sprinkle. Overall, though, I'm feeling bright and joyous, and I'm so glad that all of you tuned in and hung out, and had a fun time today. It was a stressful but very, very high level, skillful bookworming, and we did it. We can, like, we can just say we got fraudulently. I had fraudulently at one point. I did have the word at one point. It would have crashed the game. So it like doesn't even matter because I literally can't add it to my high score because it will crash the game. So there really is no point to going further. So with that said, I guess I should have just done that sooner instead of crashing out over how much the game was rage baiting me. But you know what? It makes for great content, right? Everybody loves other people being mad. But no, anyways, for real, thank you all for joining. Thank you, anybody who subbed and gifted subs. Thank you so much. And tomorrow's Friday, so I'll see you for another stream if you're around. Friday nights. Maybe, probably not Bookworm, but we'll see. We'll see what I do. Be there to find out. Okay, thank you all for joining. Have a wonderful rest of your day. And I will see you then. Bye-bye. Cozy fun time over.